Hey, so I was just leaving the radio station here, and I saw this pretty neat bug. I think it's called a stick bug. Look at this thing. Look at that guy. He's right in the door, and I gotta shut the door, so I don't know how to do it without hurting him. Or maybe I should just slam the door. No. Look at that thing. It's a stick bug. I'm sorry, buddy, but you're not allowed to stick around. Greetings, everybody. It's Ken, and I am celebrating No Shave-ember. Feels good not to shave and be scraggly. Hi, this is Ken, and you are looking at me through the camera on the DJI Phantom 4, and you're seeing the screen here that I'm recording through an iPad into a MacBook Air, and it's using Wi-Fi somehow, some magical way, so that you can see the screen here. So the Wi-Fi is the thing that's slowing this whole thing down. That's why it looks jittery. Now, as you look at the back of my head, which is lovely, by the way, isn't it? It's not that gray back there. I got more gray hair over here. I should really do this more often. I look a lot younger. Anyway, right here, below that, right about, that's hard to do. Right there. No, up, right there. These things are what I'm going to push now to show you some of my settings. It's not that fancy. See where it says auto? That's it. That's where I have my settings for everything. Video size, I use 4K at 30. I only use 3840 by 2160 at 30 frames per second because right now most people don't have any better resolution on their television sets or their monitors right now, and it's a lot easier to edit. Of course, NTSC if you're in the United States. Automatic white balance. I don't have any kind of style going, just normal. And color, none. I do use 3D noise reduction, which is just something that makes you feel better. I don't know what it does. It makes me feel better. Video caption, that is the thing that will put the GPS information and the numbers on your screen. You don't want that. You can turn off your front LEDs if you get a glare on the camera at night, but since you can't film at night, that's kind of moot right now. I don't use a histogram, but I'll turn it on to show you what that is. That shows you the white balance, and you can hold this and move it around wherever you want to if it's in your way, but I'm not going to use that. What else do I want to show you? I mean, you can see on the screen kind of what I use for settings and everything on the top there. I'm indoors now, so I'm not getting any satellites. So I'll click on that yellow bar. And of course, I need to firmware upgrade. All right, I wanted to show you a few things here that might benefit you. Click on right there on the Addy. That's what I'm going to click on right now. Now, I have the multiple flight modes turned on just in case I want to use it. It doesn't matter if you don't use them, but you can have it on nonetheless. The sensors, I don't use the sensors. That's why I have that off. You can turn that on, and then of course they'll be on, but I never use them. It'll ask you, are you sure? Are you sure you don't want to fly with the sensors that we worked really hard on? Yes, I'm sure. The enabling horizontal obstacle avoidance, that just takes more control out of my hands, so I have that off as well. Enabling backward flying kind of does the same thing. It'll fly for you, and so I have all the automatic things turned off, and I trust myself more than I do the app. Vision positioning. This is, I get asked a lot by people, do I turn this off when I fly over water? I never ever turn this off, ever. I never do. You should leave it on. Unless you're flying 1 foot off of the water. Then it might mess you up, especially if you're hovering in one spot. If there is underneath you something that is moving like water and you want to hover in one spot, disable the vision positioning because it will lock on to those patterns. Let's see over here. Gimbal wheel speed. People have asked me about this. I have it turned down a little bit. I think the default is 50. I have it on 40 just so it's smoother. Hitting HD. I have mine on auto. If you're having problems finding a signal, of course I'm indoors so there's a lot of red. You can hit custom and you can pick one of these and go with that, but I have mine on auto. Here's what I really wanted to show you. The simultaneous image output to app and HDMI. You want to have that on if you're using goggles, because that's what allows you to split the video between goggles and your tablet. And you want to display OCD on HDMI output as well. That gives you the telemetry and it'll let you see that diamond that'll guide you back home. On the battery, I have mine set to 30%. That is the default, the low battery warning. That's a pretty good place to leave it. I wouldn't mess with that too many times. I have mine automatically to discharge the smart battery after 10 days. That's enough time between flights. You can show your voltage on the main screen if you would like, if that helps you. I have my gimbal mode in follow. If you switch it to FPV, it'll give you that angled camera look when you make turns. It won't keep it on the horizontal, so I leave mine on follow. If you're in the United States, you want to have it set on Imperial. Enable hardware decoding. As I understand it, this will use the processing power of your tablet to help with the video transmission. That's as I understand it. I could be completely wrong. And I have the geo system off, because again, I don't want anybody telling me what to do. The man. I am not capturing the cache during video shooting because I feel that it takes away from the processing of the tablet. And that's about it. Anyway, there you go. That's my settings that everybody's been asking me about. I just use auto, and then I will mess with color in editing. Maybe I'll bump up the contrast, but that's pretty much all I do. And then you want to make sure that you're rendering down to something that YouTube can use. Have fun. That's it. Oh, I almost forgot. Before I go, I wanted to thank everybody for subscribing. Of course, especially Kim and Steven. They are the first two people who clicked on my donate button, my PayPal donate button. Here's my website. And if you want to find it, you just scroll down past all the awesome videos. And then there it is down the bottom there. You click on that, and then you can enable me to make this channel better. In fact, just because of a couple donations, I'm able to get these. These are Loom Cubes, man. Look at that. Aren't these awesome? Loom Cubes. They're for the drone, but you can use them for just about anything. You can put them in your mouth. So, I'll have a video about these coming up very soon. The link is in the description. Woohoo! Oh, one more thing before I go, and I'll bring up the YouTube app here. Now, of course, I'm subscribed to CopterSource. I'm gonna unclick it just to show you this. When you subscribe, see that little bell right there? if you click on the bell, then you will be notified of any new videos. And that works on anyone's channel, but it works especially nice on my channel.